Yo, what's good, man? You already know Fire Ice, man. I just watched the battle, man. Like Charlie Clips and X Factor. It was a good battle, man. I enjoyed the battle very much, man. Charlie Clips is epic 25 minutes, 20, like 20 plus minutes rapping was crazy. He freestyled a lot. For like 4 or 5 minutes, he was just going in on freestyling and shit, and a dude passed out, like behind X Factor. That was pretty crazy too. And he freestyled about that. That was crazy. Just the whole battle. I mean, in X Factor with the man, just consistent punches, like it was just crazy. Like, okay, okay, but we started the battle. We got my man Clips. He goes right in. He don't even give it time to. He don't even give it time for the coin to flip. He just goes in and starts rapping. Just you know, like going in, and some of his rhyme schemes to me, I mean, like some of his 4 bar build-ups are not like great. Like some of them are, like hit good, like the controller line he did, the L2 O red type shit. Like that was really creative. I thought that was very creative. But a lot of clips is, like a lot of people hype up Charlie Clips to be dead ass. Like he was saying stuff in the battle to me that just wasn't that crazy at all. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, because I battle rap too. So that's, you feel what I'm saying? Like you say, like when you do 4 bar build ups, you feel what I'm saying? Like he'll make a scheme out to make it good, and then the punchline will be like, But okay, like Charlie Clips rap for like 25 minutes. He does the realities joint on X Factor, flips it up. He does the biting shit that X Factor supposedly does. I thought all that was, it was just a great performance by Clips. The bars were just a lot, you know, up in the air to me because he had some good ones that hit and other ones he thought were like crazy when I were like, no. But okay, and then we get into X Factors uh, round. Okay, X Factors round. He starts out with the DNA and Charlie Clips thing. Crazy. That bar there was one of X Factor's top bars in that battle. Like that bar there was stronger than a lot of Charlie Clips material. Not even trying to, like take shots at Charlie Clips or anything. But that line alone, like the whole Charlie Clips DNA shit he did, that shit was crazy. You know what I'm saying? And I thought that line was just, and we had more lines in there too. I don't want to tell them all the lines in the battle and whatnot. I just want to do the review. But X Factor was a lot more timid in this battle than than you usually see him because he's one of my favorite, to be honest. And I mean, you could tell he was just like, "Fuck it," you know what I mean? They're gonna dick ride Charlie, so I'm gonna do my shit and just get off the stage. He was kind of just like, whatever, whatever, because he didn't even give a fuck about the crowd. He was just like, I'm gonna go ahead and do my thing, man, and get out of here. Because there was some, like some disagreement or agreement, as you were seeing the battle about about the rounds and shit. If you watch the URL Battle Rap Arena, you'll see that how he was talking about on how X felt that but like he didn't really win because they were supposed to go 3 rounds and they only went one, unlimited. But that's if you want to see that, just go look it up. But overall, I personally thought, the X factor. You said, okay. See, the set, okay, with deciding the battle takes more to me than just like just off, at the battle. On camera, it's different from being at the battle for it to be on camera. Now, at the battle, what I'm saying. If you picture yourself being in that crowd, I would say Clip's body next. Of course. But I take it on camera. I take everything into consideration: performance, presence, rhyme schemes, bars. All punches. You know what I'm saying? Everything in a one big package. Like you say, like you break it down by category and performance wise. You know, both were crazy. Stage presence. Like Charlie Clips said. And jokes as well. Jokes, they were, right there. But bars and punches, man, X was just too much. Like if you really listen, like don't dick ride. See, that's what a lot of people do in battles. They dick ride. If you really listen, line for line, like line for line, what X gave Clips his first official loss. I don't even count the battle against Verb. To me, I don't count that battle because you know what I mean. Like the crowd was just so biased in that battle. But they weren't booing X. That's the thing. I enjoyed also about that battle. It wasn't like him versus Verb where they were just gonna boo him out. You know what I'm saying? So I thought it was a good battle. I thought X Factor took it. I was expecting a lot more fresher material than what I heard from Charlie Clips. You feel what I'm saying? I thought he was gonna go and like snap and just like give me punchline, 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 punchline. He's got punchlines. Like don't get me wrong, but I don't believe it was enough for X because X had so much shit. I mean, like you mean like what he spit and what Charlie Clips spit. You mean okay? It was basically the same. Same thing because a lot of like Clip shit didn't hit and some of X shit didn't hit. Like you're not gonna that Aunt Vivian shit. You know what I'm saying? Like just different lines X said wouldn't have hit. It would have hit if the crowd wasn't so biased. You know what I'm saying? I seen the reviews on John the Don. He was like Clips bodied X. I was like, like, that's hard for me to believe. But like, we're gonna sign out right here, man. I just want to do my review on that. The Clips had a great performance. The great stage presence. But line for line, X got him out of there. Like, that's me, fire, man. Just stay on the count. Subscribe. I'm gonna do one to Big City. I mean, Lord, Big City. I said Big Cannon versus M City coming up next. But I wanted to do this one first because I knew this one, was coming out, and and one of my top 5 is actually X Factor. As he said in the battle. So, like you already know, man. Like subscribe to the page. You and me. And